Alright, sweet. Go. 6 minutes. Oh, damn it. Alright, there we go. Go ahead and get started. First, a little bit. Really since today. And I'm gonna run an ad. Gotta keep that pre-roll timer up. I'm sure Woody Kill is gonna be like, "Oh wow, you really running another ad?" And yeah, I am. Try about it. All right. So here it is. So last stream we finished up Wing Zero, high grade. Today we're gonna be running 007 swords, Mobile Suit Gundam 00. This is honestly, this is quite possibly like one of my favorite ones because this is the first, outside of like Mobile Fighter G Gundam and Gundam C and Gundam Wing. This is the first one. Okay, so outside of the first three that I watched when I was like little, this is the first one I watched that wasn't Gundam. It's 00 is like super similar to Gundam Wing though. Like the plot is just very similar. And apparently, I was just opening the box the other day. At some point, I don't know when, I started building this one. So, yeah, I don't even remember when I started building it. I'm not gonna lie. But I opened the box, and lo and behold, everything's out of the plastic. And I have a head and a torso, what looks like no ball joint. The not V fin right here. This one's also an interesting Gundam series because, like, just in the mecha design alone, none of them really have V fins. Which, if you're a Gundam fan, you know that V fins are kind of like a core thing in the series. Like how you differentiate all the Gundams between everything else. Yeah, this one's been like just sitting for like probably the better part of 2 years, and I just forgot about it. To the point that I forgot I started building it. Apparently I forgot how to. Oh shit, where's my webcam? Video broadcast on that bullshit again. I don't know why it likes to do this. It likes to switch the webcam sort. And big camera decided to turn off. Alright, there we go. Oh. Big camera's back on. I should be back on screen now. Yep, I am in fact. Alright. So what the fuck is going on with this thing? Oh fuck it, it's coming out. Let's check where I am in this. Gotta come out again. Do I have anything small enough to... No biggie, just coming in on a Gunpla build I started like over a year ago. Looks like that other clear piece is missing. Alright, so I don't care about it then. This song is... I'm in. Some of y'all can tell it's a little bit different music from normal. I haven't read music in a stream in a little bit. As of recent, I was normally running White Bat, but right now this is just chill hop. This song is called Shambles by When Mountains Move. I really like that one. I'm just chilling, talking with the bots right now. What's up, my bots? Okay. So there, we got the head. We're not doing the fucking plastic in the side. I don't need that. Alright, so I guess there is technically a V-fin. I'm just dumb. So, E. Assuming that's a white one. Oh. Well, it's not really a V. Oh, no. Yeah, it is. Never mind. I'm stupid. Like, part of the fin is, like, on the torso, if that makes sense. I don't know if you can really see it that well. Side goes in. This ridge side goes down. So boom, there is the head and the neck and the torso. Part of the torso, I guess. Alright. Boom. 007 swords with a head. Do I need to focus? I think I need to focus. On shame. Yeah, because I feel like it's getting washed out. Yeah. Let's focus again. Right, there we go. Oh. Alright, I gotta update some things real quick. And oh great, I have camera set screen now. At least. All right, back to it. Get some extra social posts. Forgot to do in the 16 minutes I took to live. All right. Sorry. Oh. All right. Keep going. Where were we? All right, down here. Step 3. Need PC 11. That's right here. Also, hey chat, how we doing? Everybody doing all right today? We have to do this step twice, so I might as well just go ahead and get 2 out. There's the mic. Alright, the mic's raised. Okay. So A13, A15, and like I said, we have to do this step twice. So I'm just gonna cut all these out right now. If you're just coming in, we're building high grade 007 Swords G. This is from, it's like some sort of web drama for Gundam 00, because there was a lot of side. Yo, what up, BB? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, this model comes from a side story for Gundam 00, but I mean, it's very similar to the anime version in season 2 of Gundam 00. I'm doing all right. It was an okay day, you know. I was had to send my transcripts from when I went to community college to college I'm about to be going to, starting in October. And yeah, interesting day. And then I made arrangements to go buy another drone on Facebook Marketplace. I'm about to have a goddamn school bus drone as opposed to my Mini 3. I'll still fly the Mini 3 though, just because A, it's newer, and a couple other things. Yeah. How's your day going, man? How's work? Alright. We got that right there. It's already 8:02. I've already been on for 37 minutes. I've barely gotten anything done. Whoops. Gonna chill in here, wait for people to hop in. Um. All right, so I need the B board now. The whiteboard or runner, I guess. I call them boards. Sue me. Could have sworn. Not terrible. Trying to finish this last part and I'm done for the night. Proud of you for the school stuff though. What are you going for? So I will be attending an aeronautical school. Well, not really attending. I'm online, but I'm going to aeronautical school. I'll tell you which one later. Obviously, just not saying it on here for privacy reasons. But I'll be attending that school for uncrewed system or associates in uncrewed systems, just to kind of get me on my feet right before I get out. It's gonna be weird going back to school again since I've fucking. I like to call it the 8-year gap year. So yeah, I'm going to school for drones, basically. And then, depending on what I want to do when I'm actually outside of the Navy, I might get like might get a GIS degree or something. I don't know yet. I did. I was looking at some of the local colleges where you live, and I did see that the main university offers a GIS degree. Cause I got a coworker who's working on GIS right now, and I feel like it's something. Don't sound too thrilled now. Too thrilled for what? Oh no, I'm just if it's my tone of voice, I'm just mildly tired. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, yeah, I'm looking at a GIS degree because, like I said, I got a friend doing GIS right now, and although he is stressed out with his college work, but he's also got like a kid and another kid on the way. So I mean, that tends to happen like that. But he's been working hard, working for that GIS degree, so it's always good. It was a tone thing. Got you. Yeah. I also haven't streamed in a while. Well, I say in a while. I streamed on Sunday night, obviously. Sunday night? Saturday night? I forget what day it was. But I've been on most of today. Uh, I got my refrigerator fixed today, so that's really nice. I don't have to go over and cut the switch before I start stream or anything like I used to. Because there were totally a couple days where I just forgot to turn that or I forgot to flip that breaker back on, and then my food spoiled. I'm like, ah, fuck. I don't have much. I didn't have much in there anyway because it wasn't really working. It was really just here, but I don't have to worry about that now. All right, what's next? DC 5. Yeah, it was a big oops because like for the past couple of months, since my fridge like multiple times just stopped working, I just fucking I have a mini fridge and I've been living out of that for the past couple of months. But it's finally fixed, so I can actually fill my shit up. And I've been getting a lot of DoorDash the past couple of weeks. So I'm not gonna lie either. But I'm doing pretty good now. I haven't ordered delivery in a couple of days, so breaking the habit. I cooked Sunday night and last night, and right now I'm just working through leftovers. I meal prep for 3 days, so I'm doing better. All right. I'm gonna yap, and I'm probably not gonna get that much of this thing done tonight, but that's okay because I got stuff to do the rest. I mean, well, it's not even that I have stuff to do the rest of the week. I can stream again tomorrow. I'm mostly getting back into whack with my sleep schedule. My goodness. All right. There's a seaboard. Is this the seaboard? All right, that's the seaboard. And more people are starting to trickle in. C6. Yeah, it's been an interesting couple of days. I don't think I've talked about this in the Discord, but the school I'm going to, or I said, school I'm attending, they needed a transcript from the community college I attended. Started building my Proxmox server on stream today. Got pretty good ways along. Hell yeah. I want to build a server eventually. I just don't know what I'd use it for. Because, like, right now, all I really use one for is, like, a NAS. And I already have a NAS with the... Western Digital has, like, they have enclosures that you can just put your hard drives in for a NAS. So I bought one of those, like, 2-ish years ago. And I've been running that. So, like, all my perfectly legal media that I have is stored on that. And then, like, I gotta remember to actually start downloading my stream because I have a few that I think I've lost just because 60 days they go away. But 2-3 terabytes didn't want to populate for whatever reason, but yeah. I have 2 4 terabytes in it, so like all my perfectly legal media. You don't have OBS record while you stream? I don't. Just because I just nabbed the what is it called? I nabbed the VODs eventually. I probably could just have OBS record while I stream, but like I'm gaming on my other PC. I want all resources just towards streaming and playing the game, so I'll try not to stream. Now that I have these capture cards, I probably could, especially with this fucking what's the name of it? Actually, no, I don't think I, because it's an HDMI capture card. Like, I probably could. I probably do have some resources, because I mean, I have a beast there, but I don't know. I don't waste resources when I'm streaming. Just fucking send it. I don't know why, but this is totally not the feel of No Guns Life, but this songs make me think of No Guns Life, and I do not know why. Wherever, if you want a good anime or to watch or manga to read, you should watch No Guns Life. It's a cyberpunk-ish anime. Shows pretty much result. It's a lot like Deus Ex and Cyberpunk 2077 and the whole like body modification sphere of things with cybernetic upgrades. Pretty much, the dude, I think he's part human, but like his head is a revolver. No, I pretty much will watch anything with guns, so the dude is a gun, so I really liked it. But like think Think like cyberpunk, but noir kind of vibes. Yeah, dude's a revolver, and he's pretty much, he calls himself the Resolver, which again, I love this show. But he calls himself a Resolver, but I mean, he's pretty much just a fixer. Yeah, it's pretty good. They've only put out 2 seasons of the anime. I really want to know with it and then with if and when they're gonna put out a season 3. This is shit I watched on deployment back in like 2020, or I started on deployment in 2020, and then I think I watched the second season in 2021 on deployment or an underway. I can't remember. I pretty much used to only watch anime at sea, just because if I was in port, I was normally like doing other things. I'm like, I'll get underway and then I'll start watching anime. Just because like if I was underway, it's like, oh, I can't leave. All right, cool. I'm gonna watch anime. I am yapping today. Oh, you know what? I need to open Discord on this computer. I'm sitting here like, why the fuck isn't my shit showing me streaming? And I realized. Am I still logged into Discord on this computer? I don't think I am. It just had like 15 updates. And another 6. Yeah, because Streamcord told me is updated shit ass. Wait, it should be, because I had to. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. Choose an account. Me, please log in again. QR code. Yeah, I haven't used this computer in so long, since like before I started doing the this little top-down setup, that I've changed my Discord password since. What's it again? Oh, I need to change that phone number. Definitely still. And QR code, here we go. Alright, cool. We're logged in. Alright, so if I look at Discord over here. Okay, cool. Alright, so my Discord now shows that I'm streaming. Logged in on 2 computers at once. Or as I used to say when I watched Altered Carbon, I'm double sleeving. What is what? Oh, I just noticed that Discord didn't have me streaming at the moment. So I had to log into Discord on this computer. Yeah, I'm still kind of rusty at this shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, between June and July, I think I logged over like well over 100 hours streaming, and I got like somewhat into a groove. And then like for 2 weeks, I just didn't stream, and I'm like super rusty now. It took me like 16 minutes to get stream started today. Which used to take me like 5. Alright, I'm gonna run an ad. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. I'll wait to see when Discord gets around one. How far am I through my Chill Hop playlist right now? Foresight. Okay, I'm like halfway through it, so I need to like add some more. Alright. Boom boom. PC10. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I built Wing Zero way faster than I'm building this one. And the craziest thing is I had a head start on this one because I already had the torso and the head built. And now I'm taking like forever to build the rest of the shit because I'm yapping so much. But it's okay. I like the yap. I'll keep yapping. Because the stream is entertaining when I yap. At least I think it is. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I know it's the Republic of Yapistan. Oh, wait, bro. I don't know if you saw on the Discord, but I'm going to buy a drone. I don't know if I talked about me going to buy a drone, but I'm going to buy a drone this weekend. It's going to be a DJI Phantom 4 Pro. It's old, no longer supported by DJI, but that's fine by me. Oh, okay. I'm excited to see what you do with the drone. Yeah. Main thing is for like, because we have one for work as well. But also, I was getting it because it's like $500, and I was looking at it online. It's no longer supported. Like they stopped supporting it in like 2022. However, it's the older drone, and there are a lot of Mavic Pros that don't even have manual shutter. This one has a manual shutter, full obstacle avoidance. Apparently, it's a workhorse drone. I mean, I already have one, so like I fly. God damn it! I fly around with it still. I haven't flown with it in a couple days. I need to fly again. I've been planning some stuff as of recent for flights. I just need to actually get out and fucking do it. Yeah, this is gonna be a bigger one. So like, one of the big things, haha, get it. I'm gonna have to do with it is getting it registered because it weighs over 0.55 grams or 0.55 pounds, which is it weighs over 250 grams. So I'm gonna have to register it. So that won't be fun. But I won't have to worry about staying under a weight limit like what I'm doing with my current drone, because my current drone is 249 grams, so it doesn't have to be registered. And I just kind of chill with it, and it's like no registration, no remote ID. The only thing is I can't fly it at night, because to fly at night you need a strobe that can be seen, that flashes at like an interval of like 2 seconds or something. I forget exactly what, don't quote me on that. If you want to fly your own drone at night, make sure you look at all the FAA guidelines. But I know at least for the distance, it needs to be able to be seen from 3 nautical miles away, and DJI drones don't come with those, and if I wanted to put one on, it puts it over 249 grams, and I have to register it, which I may or may not do. I don't know. I never considered nighttime regulations unless it was FAA registered. Even if it's not registered with the FAA, you still have to abide by those nighttime regulations. Because like, even if your drone isn't registered, you still have to follow all the rules, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't fly above 400 feet. Obviously, you cannot fly into registered or fucking no-fly zones or anything like that based on whatever flight planning app you use. Never owned a drone, hadn't looked into it that far. That's fair. That's fair. I've been looking at getting one for a hot minute, and then I saw the Mini 3 at Costco for $400, and I said, fuck it, I'm gonna get it because it was also my birthday. This is the dangers of being single. I just buy shit. Oh, can't relate. Yeah, it's like the only person I have to worry about is like, huh, I should talk to somebody before buying this. Wait, I'm a person? I'll talk to myself. And then I just fucking buy it. Oh shit. Yeah, drones are fun. There's a lot of shit you have to worry about with them, but they're pretty cool. Stay away from trees. Just in general, stay away from trees. Trees like to grapple onto drones and fuck them up. Ask me how I know, because I've crashed mine twice. Paid way too much to fix it the first time. And if you need somebody to drop a ring for your engagement, just let a brother know. I'll fly over and drop the ring to you or some shit. Yo, Warbear, how'd your stream go today, by the way? Sorry, I totally just now remembered to ask. I know I did see you were live today, however, I got home at like 2 p.m. today, so like that's like 4 p.m. your time, so you're probably already headed to work. No, I got home at like, I don't know, I got caught talking multiple times, so it's just like, oh, yep. I know you were building that server on stream today. Which one is this one? Hey bro, stream was decent. I ended an hour earlier because I hit a wall on the project. Got a hard connected to the home network so I can sign into it from a browser. Otherwise good though. Okay, that's solid. I might. Maybe one day I'll do a server build. Run something like compartmented or something. I don't know. Cause like I have a couple things I want to do. Like I want to get my pie hole back up and running. So like I could just like do like that Jeff Gerling video I sent. Have an ITX build just for ITX build just for like a file server or something, and then I can probably switch to using this NAS backup. If I can get mine running, you're more than welcome to remote into mine. I appreciate that, buddy. I just don't know what I just got to figure out what else I'll do with it, because like if all I'm doing with it is just file servers, I might as well just get a NAS, so I need to run some more shit. Oh, we got an ad. Just I don't know when the ad is done. Awkward. That should be done in a little bit. Yeah. Open Media Vault for file server functions and Pi-hole are my go-to right now. Yeah, so when my NAS was a Raspberry Pi on top of a hard drive enclosure, I was using Open Media Vault, but now I just use whatever Western Digital has on their shit. This is the C board. I need the B board. Yeah, but yeah, like when I had my 2 Raspberry Pis, so I had my full size, or like I think I had like a 3. I don't think I had it was either a 3 or a 4. I can't remember which Raspberry Pi I have. But I had that in a 0W, and I ran Open Media Vault on the 3, and then I ran Pi-hole on the 0. but that shit was plagued with issues. And then I found out, oh hey, if you're using USB for your NAS on a Raspberry Pi, it's kind of shit. So I stopped. Like there were multiple times where I just lost all my data because I had. Would it let me run them in RAID? No, it wouldn't even let me run them in RAID. That's right. Because I was gonna just run the shit in RAID 0 because who cares about fucking redundancy? Not me at the moment. And I ended up just losing files multiple times, so I had like a lot of shit from the boat that I just lost. It was just anime and stuff, so it's like not that big of a deal, but I just kept losing it. Alright, I might not go to like fucking cold waters after this. I might just see how far I can get on this Gunpla build and stream after that. And then tomorrow night I'll come back in. Hopefully, if I'm feeling like it. Yeah, like eventually I want to have just like a do-it-all server, just multiple compartments, so like open media vaults, what else? OMV, Pi-hole, maybe some sort of firewall, and then probably something for like virtual machines eventually too. Oh, security cameras, definitely. Security cameras, and then something for Home Assistant too. Watch this one video. This dude had this like, he had this custom made board with like LED switches for his Home Assistant setup, and I'm like, holy shit. And like it was tracking, he tracked his power uses on it and he tracked his water uses on it, and it's set up in a way that like it can detect leaks and shit, or like if somebody's running a faucet, tap, or a hose for too long, it'll find out. And I'm like, holy shit, that's fucking cool. I'll have to go into my YouTube history to find it. And he 3D printed the board for it all to go into and everything, and it was so fucking cool. Are you gonna slap a coat on that SOB? No, I'm not gonna paint it. I've never painted any of my Gunpla models, just because the plastic comes. Shit, half the time I don't even put fucking stickers on them. I've only very rarely put stickers on the Gunpla models. I was thinking about possibly painting the one I did the other day, just because I could make it like fucking Principality of Xeon green or something, or like I guess for this case of Gundam Wing, like Oz green. Oh shit, you build model kits too, Rico? But I've mostly just been sitting here yapping, I'm not gonna lie. I've only got like half of like, I haven't even got a fucking arm done yet. Alright. When I was like 12? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I just never stopped building. I'm just clearing through my backlog right now. Like last stream, I was working on a Wing Zero anime version, not the Endless Waltz version from Gundam Wing. If you ever watched that one. A14. Right here. 2 whole ass decades ago? Damn, you old man. How you doing, buddy? You having a good day? Thanks for dropping in though. Appreciate you. I got really into skating around that time. And the model building just fell off. Yeah, that's fair. I'm still skating, what you mean? Then I skate every day at work. 16. There we go. So I was what, A16 and B24. Got that gold-plated skate smelling on the wall. I want to make that like my going away or something. B. I'm an idiot. That's the white one. I should 3D print a roller skate and put it on my coworkers. Yeah. Stream has mostly just been me and Werebear talking, which is normally what happens when me and Werebear are talking. Yeah, I do have a 3D printer. I don't really use it that much though. What's the last thing I printed? The last thing I printed. I used it like the other week. Oh, I tried to make a little koozie for a can. Like, I'll go grab it right quick. Yeah, so the last thing I printed was a couple weeks ago. Is this, which it's supposed to be like a koozie for a can, but I printed the wrong file because this one's made for like super small cans and not normal, like what is it, like 12-ounce cans like we have in the US. So like this thing won't even fit like a fucking Red Bull can. Like the smallest Red Bull cans they make, it doesn't even fit that. So it's just, I could probably turn this into like a pen holder or something at least, because like I don't like making useless prints. Like if I print something, it's gonna be something that I'm like actively using. So I could probably just use this as like a pen holder at my desk or something, honestly. Which actually, yeah, I'll take this into work tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's right. All right. So far for the stream, I've got an arm done. You focus? Holy shit. All right. feel like 3D printers are going to be in every home workspace. You got your toolbox, some drills and stuff, and then you got your 3D printer. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like I said, I just print things that I like to use. So, like, one of the things I've printed is it's just a little stand that holds my safety razor and my shaving soap brush together. And I literally use that thing every day. So yeah, it's got my money's worth. It saved me from buying it on Amazon. Another thing just doing some show and tell today. So another thing I have right here is I printed a battery holder. Again, I get use out of this, so I don't mind printing. I don't mind printing stuff like this. I don't like printing tchotchkes. I'll have a few, but I don't really like printing tchotchkes that much, just because it's like I print it out and then like what do I use it for? Nothing. And then I have another one, so this one's got a spider web in it. Oh. Probably just does. But so this one's for my 18650 batteries. Paperweights, yeah, I guess. Yeah, so my 18650 is going this one. And yeah, I love these things. I do actually have one tchotchke somewhere. It's I don't know where it is, but it's a Dwayne The Rock Johnson Benchy boat. And then another thing I have is a coaster for my desk at work, and it's a Mustang coaster. And then I do have okay, I said I don't like tchotchkes, but I do have at least like one or two tchotchkes because I have a 3D printed submarine at my desk too. It's like a EMBT sub too, so it's like it looks like it's coming out of the water. And yes, it is a Los Angeles class with fair water planes. I made some for a couple of the dudes in the office, and charged them like $10 for it. I like them. Where the military is coming after for that guy, for those recruits backing out. Oh, The Rock, yeah. Yeah, because they did this whole series with The Rock, and the army got like no recruit. There was this whole recruiting campaign, and the army got no recruits from it. And in fact, like 37 recruits dropped out during it or some shit. Okay, what am I doing here? So, I already got that thing on, so I need B22. Where is my snips? Here they are. Yeah, like, the whole reason I made this was, like, just so I could, like, cover my cans for stream if I'm drinking. But can't do that anymore. I mean, I can just print another one, but every time I print something and I leave the filament there, like the filament breaks off, so I gotta load the filament back in, which is kind of a bitch sometimes. We got a few 3D printers in this chat who are regulars. Like Werebear, my brother as well. And then Cal. And then in conversation with Werebear, I found out that Cal also prints. Or I should say myself and Werebear found out that she prints, and we're like, oh shit. And also, I was telling Werebear about this earlier, but I did sign up for school finally, so that starts in October. I can tell you the school over text later, but almost said it. But in regards to my privacy, it's an aeronautical college. We'll just say that. And I'm going for uncrewed systems for an associate's degree. So, get my associate's degree out of the way. Do you think you can use a 3D printer to print another 3D printer? I mean, maybe. You can't really print a hot end with it, so like maybe just like the stands. Unless you printed a hot end with something that could withstand the temperature that a hot end gets to. I don't know. You can at least print like a model of a 3D printer with a 3D printer though. But I mean, you could definitely like swap out the extruded aluminum for like FDM printed bits. The hot end would probably have to be metal. But there's also a way to 3D print metal now, so who knows? You can definitely CNC machine some shit. Because I mean, all a 3D printer is a CNC machine, let's be real. Or a CNC mill. I don't know the exact terminology. Werebear, please correct me on what the term for a CNC machine is. Also printing another 3D. Oh. CNC mill, maybe? Yeah, that's gonna be a slow. This build's gonna happen over a couple of days. I'm going way too slow. Already got that one up. Oh, I skipped a step. Whoops. And the PC. Circle X. Yeah, I'm not gonna Circle X this. I haven't Circle X something in a hot minute. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's been like years since I've Circle X something. I ain't even gonna cap with you. You think I touch maintenance requirement cards? Could you imagine someone Circle Xing a fucking... Do I have a pin up here? I have a pink G2 with the pocket clip, with the clip fucking ripped off. I'll circle exit just for you, Rico. Alright. Get all our steps in. Totally never watched me blaze maintenance before. Alright. Alright, there we go. Circle X and hope you're happy. On pre-rolls, got 11 minutes left. Okay. Everybody watching, just want to say thanks for watching. I am Gustav Hoomst, currently building a Gunpla. We're trying something else on stream today. I don't know if you can say I'm like burnt out on playing video games on stream. I just haven't really felt a desire to. Like I feel as of recent. So here I am building a Gunpla on stream because this is actually super therapeutic to me, I'm not gonna lie, even though my hands are fucking not as good as they used to be. Alright, so there we go, we got another arm. Alright, so boom. Alright, what's next? Oh shit, almost forgot. Here you go, buddy. Oh, and I totally already mated the entire upper portion, so I'll just go ahead and Alright, let's start getting started on the feet now. Alright, so need a B9. This is the seaboard. Oh, wait, hold on, let me circle. Gotta do this twice. Alright, so B9. I'll just go ahead and cut both of them out. Yes, so normally speaking, I kind of started off playing mecha games. For all intents and purposes, we'll just go ahead and say I started streaming in June, or actually May 27th. I've streamed before that, obviously, but this is when I started streaming regularly. I haven't streamed for the past 2 weeks. Sunday was my first stream back. Yeah, I normally play games like Armored Core 6, Ready or Not, and a couple others. Sometimes Cold Waters and Ace Combat sprinkle into that. If it's like a Japanese milsim game, I'll probably play it. I say milsim with very big air quotes. Some of my favorite games do include Metal Gear Solid, Halo, obviously. We fucking love Halo here. And then played a lot of Ready or Not. Tried to get that hospital mission, you know, for 5 days straight. It took me 5 days to beat it, and I did it all on stream. I've been playing a lot of Helldivers 2 as of recent as well. And then outside of video games and outside of things to do on stream, I'm really big into drones right now. I'm not really a musician anymore, but I kind of am. I did buy a Kai MPK Mini over the weekend. I want to get back into it. I do have an automaton and an Iwi as well. Iwi doesn't get much playtime these days though. Could get it back out for a stream or something one day. If anybody would be interested in that, let me know. And if you're wondering what an Iwi is, it stands for Electronic Wind Instrument. So the thing looks like, I do not acknowledge the clarinet as an instrument, so like, I'll say it looks like a soprano sax, but just digital. And doesn't have actual keys, they're all like capacitive keys. Really interesting. It was a big thing in Japan for a hot minute, and then it didn't really make its way over here. Because I mean, a lot of people still don't know about it, but it's pretty popular. So it's an electronic wind instrument, so like it's still a wind instrument, but like you can do a lot of shit with it, and it's pretty fun. I have a Facebook message. All right. So it's Friday. I'm going to go pick up this drone over in like Shoreview or something. I need to get a nail file. That's one thing I need to do if I'm gonna build more of these on stream. So I have like, outside of this one, I have like 3 more left and log. I'll eventually have to start buying some. Yeah, I'm going to get a drone this weekend because dude's selling it a pretty good deal, and he's just messaging me about it right now. Yeah, okay. Oh, I haven't read a chat recap in a hot minute. Now a verse from our collective tale in the Roma chat. Thought took flight. 3D printers, a staple in every workspace's sites. toolboxes to gadgets. They craft with delight, even paperweights and their versatile might. A chuckle arose at the rock's military plight, while circles of printers spun around in the night. Can one print another? A question so bright, echoed in chat with the cool cat's approval, just right. Alright. Go. I might just do what I did this stream that I did last stream, depending. So like last it was a two-parter for Wing Zero that lasted like 2 weeks. I didn't stream again for another 2 weeks. But sounds AI generated. Oh, it totally is. It totally is. It's just cool. What did I do? Oh, so I built everything except for like the wings. Zero. Like the entire point. So that may or may not happen. I don't know. Okay. Okay. So A29, A27. Boy, you have to build another piece. Oh shit, I forgot to circle X. Hold on, let me circle X right quick. Alright, there we go. There we go. Or was I? Got him, coach. Yeah, you got me. Got him. Got him. Did I just cut one of these out? No, I haven't cut one out yet. So I need EC11 because I've already used 2 of these. And then A27 to A20. I could probably play like chess on stream one day. That would probably be pretty cool. I haven't played chess with anybody in a hot minute, so I should probably get back into that. Make me smarter, you know? Because I'm stupid. Alright. right, cool. Oh yeah, circle X, circle X. Right. So yeah, like I think if I just do like a high grade, I'll make it take 2 days. Probably do. Depends. I could see myself doing this more often. So PC10. If you don't, a critique awakes. That's a fact. Been through plenty of those. PC10 before. Ooh, before what? And a PC1. So, yep, it's facing. It's in the right orientation. Heading out, bro. Enjoy the rest of your build. Yeah, man. Thanks for dropping in. I really appreciate it. That's some good combo, reminiscing. You know, we gotta hang out again sometime. Oh no, don't you worry. I still didn't make chief. Okay, so B10. And B6. Where's 6? Right here. So yeah, pretty much we're gonna keep rolling. I haven't even taken a break yet. You know, I'm glad this is a DSLR, because I can always hear when the shutter shuts. I don't know if I'd have that same thing with the mirrorless. Okay, there we go. So B1, B2. Hmm. There we go. All right, what's next? And then mate the thigh with the lower leg. F board. Which one is that? Is that this one? This is it. Keyboard. $14, $16. We may or may not go for that much longer. I'm not sure yet. I'm really just talking to the bots right now. B3. Yeah, I'll give it like 10 more minutes, see if I want to keep going or not. – . . . . – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – Or we might just complete this leg and then call it quits for the night. All right, yeah. So I think that might be it for tonight. I'll most likely be back tomorrow night to finish this build. And yeah, so we'll just go ahead and start saying our goodbyes. So everybody who came in today, I just want to say thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Really helps out. If you're new here or if you're watching this after the fact on the VODs, please go ahead, go down, drop a follow, click that bell button. It really helps out when I'm streaming and everything. And outside of that, go ahead, follow the Discord. Hit up the Discord link, Hoom Squad. Try to post memes in there every now and then. Yeah, it's getting mildly dry, but it's still okay. There's not that many people. So hop in, you can start getting some memes posted. It's really just like anything safe for work in there, pretty much, for the most part. No NSFW. But also, along with that, a reminder, please not enter the Hoom Squad. I'm not trying to educate. And yeah. And then hit me up on Instagram and Twitter as well. All the links to everything is down below. I do have a link tree down there. And yeah, like I said, if you like what you see here, thanks for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow, most likely. We're just about to hit the 2-hour mark. All right. Peace.